One thing to be well known for a particular sporting move, but it's quite another to have it bear your name.
Yeah.
That is what happened to gymnast Georgia Godwin. Her move, the Godwin, will now be included in the International Gymnastics Federation's Code of Points.
Whoa.
She's the fifth Aussie gymnast, it turns out, to have an original move named in her honour. She's forward-rolled her way to speak with us now. Would you please welcome Georgia? Hey, Georgia, congratulations. I don't think I've ever interviewed anyone for this sort of thing before. Where did the inspiration for this move come from?
Thanks for having me, guys. The inspiration actually came from a random Instagram follower who suggested it, through DMs. I had been doing the base skill for several years and they were like, why don't you just try and do an extra turn on it and it'll be your own skill. So I was like, let's give it a go, let's give it a crack. And 2 years later, I've got a skill named after me.
So when you come up with something new like this and you're working on it, are you thinking, oh, God, this is why no one's ever done this before? Or is it more like, I can't believe no one's ever done this before?
A bit of both. Because no one's done it before, you don't really know how to learn it. You're kind of going through mistakes, trying to figure it out on your own. But once you do it, you're like, I can't believe no one's actually thought of this before. So it's a bit of both.
How nervous were you, though, when you had to pull it off at that exact moment? Otherwise, it may not have counted. Were you more nervous than just your regular move?
100%. So to get a skill named after you in gymnastics, you have to compete it at specific events and you have to compete it successfully. And if you don't, the world knows what you're trying and it opens the doors for other athletes to try and, I guess, take that skill and get it named after them.
But hang on, if no one's ever done it before and you stuff it up, can't you just walk over to the judges and go, no, that's how it goes. That's what it's meant to be.
You created it, yeah.
I wish we had a second chance, but not quite. You got to get it done in the one shot.
Georgia, firstly, I just want to say you and I are quite similar because around here they actually name things after me as well. For example, when someone can't read the auto cue, they call that a taunton. So we are very similar. And then I wanted to know, if you do kind of create another move, is there a chance you could potentially name it after me?
If I get another one named, I am potentially working on a Godwin too. But if you get another one named, this is actually the first time I'm dropping that. So
Exclusive, project exclusive.
But if you get a second skill named, it's the Godwin 2 or the Godwin 3, and then it just keeps going on.
That sounds like a no to your little taunting.
Definitely feels like a no, Wally.
Yeah.
We might be able to hyphenate it.
Godwin taunton, perfect.
Oh, I love
Lock
that.
it in.
You heard it here first, folks. Godwin 2 becomes Godwin Taunton. Let's try and say that 5 times fast.
Yeah. Me doing a backflip. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Are you glad, and this, I mean, obviously is after the fact, but you must be so glad that your last name is Godwin. It's so awesome and majestic because if you had not a normal last name, but a basic last name, in another world, this move just could be called the Smith.
It could be. So thanks, Dad, for having a cool last name.
Hey, Georgia, congratulations and all the best for the next move. We cannot wait to see the Godwin Taunton. It's going to be incredible. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.